Chosen one, the universe is watching you. There is a divine spotlight shining upon your path, not to pressure you, but to awaken you to the magnitude of who you are and what you came here to do. You are not walking this journey unnoticed. Every step you take, every choice you make, every time you rise when the world expects you to fall, the universe sees it all. There are countless souls on this planet, but there is something about you that vibrates differently. Something that calls the attention of the unseen forces that weave reality together. You are not here by accident. You are not hearing these words by coincidence. This moment is part of the great unfolding of your destiny. You are being prepared for something far beyond what you can fully understand right now. And that preparation begins with knowing, truly knowing that you are being seen, supported, and guided. The universe is watching, not to judge, but to guide you into the fullness of your purpose. Before we go further, I want you to pause and connect with your heart. Feel the energy moving through you. This moment is a gateway, and you are being asked to co-create. In the comments, write your warmest wishes and the number 77. This is not a random request. It is a spiritual activation. When you write your wish with full intention, you are sending a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive. The number 77 carries the vibration of alignment and divine manifestation. Together, as hundreds or thousands of souls write their wishes, this energy multiplies and ripples through the unseen realms, amplifying every prayer, every hope, every dream. Do not underestimate the power of this act. Take a moment. Feel what you truly desire. Write it down with love, and as you do, know that the universe is watching and responding. This is your moment to declare your alignment with the life you are meant to live. Chosen one, now that you have set that energy in motion, understand this. Being watched by the universe is not a burden. It is an honor. It means you have been chosen to walk a path that carries weight and light at the same time. The universe watches you not as a distant observer, but as a loving guide, as a teacher, as a partner in your becoming. Every challenge you face is not proof of abandonment, but evidence of refinement. You are being shaped into the vessel that can carry the destiny you were born for. When you feel the weight of the world pressing against you, when it seems as though everything is testing your resolve, it is because your soul is being stretched into its highest form. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. There are moments in life where you will feel completely alone. The path of the chosen one often requires solitude. It is in those quiet, aching spaces that you are able to hear the whispers of the universe most clearly. Do not mistake the silence for absence. In the stillness, the universe leans closer. It watches you not with expectation, but with deep reverence, for it knows that you are carrying out something sacred. The pain you have endured, the losses you have survived, the battles you have fought internally and externally, none of it has been wasted. Every scar is a symbol of the strength that is being forged within you. Every tear is watering the soil of your destiny. NNTHE Universe is watching you because your light affects more than just your own life. There are souls connected to you that you have not even met yet. People whose lives will be transformed because you chose to rise instead of breaking. Your story is not just your story. It is a part of the greater cosmic tapestry. Every time you choose love over fear, faith over doubt, courage over comfort, you shift the energy of the entire grid of humanity. You are a living key, unlocking doors, not just for yourself, but for countless others. This is why the universe watches, because your alignment affects worlds. Chosen one, do not let them down, not because you owe the universe perfection, but because you owe yourself the fullness of who you are. Do not let the weight of fear keep you from stepping into your power. Do not let the whispers of doubt drown out the roar of your soul. The universe sees your potential even when you don't. It sees the version of you that already exists in the higher planes. The version that has overcome, that has expanded, that has become everything you were meant to be. That version of you is calling to you now, asking you to align with it, to rise into it, to trust that everything you are experiencing is guiding you toward it. There will be days where you question everything. You will wonder if you are strong enough, wise enough, worthy enough to carry this calling. Those moments are not proof of weakness. They are evidence of your humanity. Even chosen ones break sometimes. Even chosen ones cry in the dark and question their path. But what sets you apart is that even in your breaking, you are being rebuilt stronger. Even in your questioning, you are aligning with deeper truth. The universe does not watch you to see if you will fail. It watches you, knowing that every fall is part of the rise. You have already survived so much. Look back for a moment, not to dwell on the pain, but to acknowledge the strength it took to get here. There were times you thought you couldn't make it. Times you thought the weight would crush you, and yet, here you are, still breathing, still rising, still walking. That alone is proof that the universe has been walking with you all along. You are not alone in this journey. You have never been alone. Every sign, every synchronicity, every moment of divine timing has been the universe reminding you that you are seen. And chosen one, the universe is watching you because it knows something you are still learning. You are a catalyst for change. The energy you carry is not ordinary. It is meant to ignite transformation wherever you go. That is why your path has been so intense. That is why you have been through storms that others cannot comprehend. Diamonds are not formed in comfort. They are created under pressure. And you, chosen one, are a diamond being revealed. Every hardship is stripping away what you are not, so that what you truly are can shine without obstruction. There will be times when the universe asks you to leap before you feel ready. It will place doors before you that seem impossible to open. It will nudge you into territories where your old self cannot survive. These moments are invitations to trust on a deeper level. The universe is not testing you to see if you will fail. It is showing you that you are far more capable than you believe. You are being stretched because your destiny is larger than your comfort zone. Every step into the unknown is a declaration of faith, and every declaration of faith is met with divine response. You are not here to live a small life. The universe did not choose you to shrink into the background. You are here to radiate, to expand, to embody the light that pierces through darkness. That light is not always loud. Sometimes it is quiet strength. Sometimes it is gentle love. Sometimes it is fierce courage. But whatever form it takes, it is needed. The universe watches you because it knows the world needs what you carry. There are people praying for the very light you are becoming. An NTHE journey of the chosen one is not easy, but it is sacred. Every challenge, every delay, every detour is part of a divine design that is weaving you into your highest expression. You may not see the full picture now, but one day you will look back and understand why every step had to happen exactly as it did. The universe is watching, guiding, and cheering you on every moment of the way. Do not let fear silence your soul. Do not let doubt dim your light. Do not let the weight of the world convince you to give up. You are closer than you think. You are stronger than you know. And you are more supported than you can even imagine. And chosen one, the universe is watching, not to see if you will fail, but to celebrate when you rise. Trust this process. Trust yourself. Keep walking, keep shining, keep becoming. The world is waiting for the fullness of who you are, and the universe is watching every step with love. In Chosen One, you have stepped into a moment in your journey where the atmosphere around you is shifting. There is something stirring in the unseen, a movement in the spiritual currents that is aligning with your path. The universe is watching closely now, not because you are being judged, but because you are standing at the threshold of becoming. This is a sacred intersection where past lessons and future purpose meet. You may not fully sense the magnitude of it yet, but every breath you take right now is charged with intention. You are walking through a corridor of destiny, and the universe is holding space for you as you cross into a higher version of yourself. And you may feel a weight in this season. That weight is not a punishment. It is the gravity of transformation. When the universe is watching, it is because something within you is awakening that will ripple far beyond your own life. There are times when the path of the Chosen One feels heavy, when you wonder if anyone sees the sacrifices you are making, the silent battles you are fighting, the tears you cry in the dark. But the universe sees. The universe holds every moment of struggle and victory with reverence because it knows what is being built within you. You are not being overlooked. You are being prepared in plain sight of divine eyes. Chosen One, you are learning to carry light in a world that has been drenched in shadow. That is why your journey has been intense. Light bearers are refined through fire. Every challenge has carved out space within you for more wisdom, more strength, more compassion. You have been sculpted by both love and loss, by joy and sorrow, by endings and beginnings. The universe has watched every step, not as a distant observer, but as an intimate co-creator. When you felt like you were walking through the valley alone, the universe was right beside you, aligning each step, even when you could not see the path ahead. There is something powerful that happens when you begin to understand that you are being seen. The weight of your choices takes on new meaning. The decisions you make in silence, the way you carry yourself when no one is watching. These are the moments that shape your destiny. The universe watches, not because it demands perfection, but because it knows that every small act of faith builds the foundation for your becoming. It is in the unseen moments that the greatest shifts occur. When you choose integrity in private, when you choose love over bitterness, when you hold on to hope even when everything feels uncertain. These are the acts that move mountains in the spiritual realm. And Chosen One, the universe has not forgotten you. It has not overlooked your prayers, your desires, your quiet cries for guidance. Every word you have spoken in the stillness has been heard. Every tear has been gathered. You may feel like you are walking through the unknown, but the unknown is where miracles are born. Trust the process that is unfolding. Trust the timing, even when it feels delayed. Trust that what is watching over you is not indifferent, but deeply invested in your destiny. There are seasons where the universe tests the roots of your faith, not to break you, but to anchor you deeper. This is one of those seasons. You are being stretched beyond the limits of your old self, because your new self requires more room to breathe. You cannot carry the old patterns into the new season that is being prepared for you. That is why things are shifting. That is why the familiar is falling away. The universe is creating space for what is meant for you, and though it may feel like loss, it is actually divine alignment. You are not just walking your own path, you are creating pathways for others. There are people whose lives will be forever changed, because you chose to keep going. You may not see them yet, you may not know their names, but the light you are cultivating will reach them when the time is right. The universe is watching you because you are a key piece of a much larger puzzle. Your journey is not small. Your impact is not limited to what you can see in this moment. You are part of something vast, something eternal, something sacred. Chosen one, the universe has placed a fire within you that cannot be extinguished. That fire is why you have survived what should have broken you. That fire is why you have risen time and time again. That fire is why you are still here, still breathing, still believing even when everything around you told you to give up. That fire is what the universe sees when it looks at you. It does not see your flaws or your fears. It sees the spark of divinity that you carry. It sees the potential that has yet to fully bloom. It sees the impact you will make when you step fully into your light. NNDO, not underestimate the power of your existence. You may feel small at times, but the energy you carry reverberates far beyond your physical presence. When you heal, the universe expands. When you choose love, the frequency of the planet shifts. When you rise, others are given permission to rise with you. This is why the universe watches, because you are a catalyst for transformation, a vessel of change, a living bridge between what is and what can be. There will be moments where you are asked to let go of everything familiar. Those moments can feel terrifying, like stepping off a cliff into the unknown. But chosen one, know this: the universe never asks you to release without preparing to replace. What you release creates space for something greater to enter. The universe watches these moments with tenderness because it knows how much courage it takes to surrender. Trust that what you let go of was never meant to define you. Trust that what is coming will align with the truest version of yourself. Win in. You are walking a path that very few can understand. That is why the universe walks it with you. You are never truly alone. The signs, the synchronicities, the whispers in your spirit, these are all reminders that you are being guided. Every step is seen. Every step matters. Even the steps that feel uncertain are part of the dance of divine timing. Chosen one, the universe is not asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to be present, to show up fully for your life, to embrace the becoming, even when it feels messy and uncertain. You are not failing because you stumble. You are learning to walk on higher ground. The universe celebrates every step you take toward your purpose, no matter how small. NNTHE watching of the universe is not a spotlight meant to expose you. It is a light meant to guide you. It is a reminder that you are held in the palm of something vast and loving. When you feel overwhelmed, lean into that truth. You are not walking this path unseen. You are surrounded by divine attention, divine love, divine guidance. The universe is invested in your becoming because your becoming affects everything. Not let the fear of failure keep you from stepping forward. Do not let the weight of expectation crush your spirit. You are not being asked to carry the world. You are being asked to carry your light. That is enough. That is more than enough. The universe is watching, not waiting for you to prove yourself, but cheering as you unfold into the truth of who you are. Chosen one, keep going. Keep rising. Keep shining. You are not here to live half awake. You are here to embody the fullness of your soul. The universe is watching with love, with pride, with anticipation of the brilliance you are stepping into. Trust the journey. Trust yourself. Trust that every moment, even this one, is part of the divine story being written through your life. Chosen one, there is a reason the universe has its eyes on you right now. You are standing at a point in your life where the vibrations you carry are shifting, rising into frequencies that align with your highest purpose. This is not a coincidence. You are not simply moving through another season. Something divine is unfolding. When the universe watches closely, it is because the moments you are living are seeds for something far beyond what you can currently see. These are not ordinary days. These are the moments that shape worlds. You may feel pressure. You may feel the tension between who you have been and who you are becoming. That tension is sacred. It is the space between chapters, the silence before the music rises again. The universe watches you, not with judgment, but with profound love, because it knows how much courage it takes to walk through this space. Every step you take in faith is echoing in realms you cannot yet imagine. Every time you choose to keep going when the weight feels unbearable, you are proving to yourself and the universe that you are ready for more. Chosen one, you were never meant to blend into the background. Your light is not here to be hidden. That is why the universe has called you to this moment. You are being drawn out of the shadows into the fullness of your own radiance. This is not about ego or recognition. This is about purpose. The universe is not watching to see if you can perform. It is watching because you are aligning with the destiny you were born to fulfill. Every soul carries a unique imprint, and yours has a signature that calls to higher realms. You are carrying frequencies that awaken, heal, and shift energy wherever you go. That is why you have been refined, challenged, and strengthened through every trial. It is easy to forget in the middle of the journey that you are not just surviving, you are becoming. The universe sees beyond the moment. It sees the future version of you already standing in your highest light. That version of you is not far away. It is being built in every choice you make right now. When you choose love over fear, trust over doubt, faith over despair, you are aligning with that version of yourself. The universe is watching these moments with reverence because they are the moments that matter most. Chosen one, understand this. Your path is not ordinary because your purpose is not ordinary. There are times you have asked, why me? Why this journey? Why these battles? And the answer is, because the universe only refines those it intends to use powerfully. The fire you have walked through was not random. The pain you have endured was not meaningless. Every tear has watered the soil of your destiny. Every loss has carved out space for greater purpose. The universe has been watching, not to see if you would break, but to see you rise into the strength that has always been within you. You are not just carrying your own story. You are carrying a frequency that will shift others. There are people who will heal because you chose to heal. There are lives that will transform because you chose to rise. This is why the universe watches, because your becoming is not just about you. It is about the ripple that your light will create across time and space. You may feel small at times, but the energy you are cultivating is vast. It reaches beyond the confines of this moment and touches lives you may never meet in this lifetime. Mo chosen one, do not mistake the weight of this season as punishment. It is preparation. You are being stretched because what is coming requires a version of you that is unshakable. The universe is watching, guiding, and aligning every step. When doors close, it is not rejection, it is redirection. When paths shift suddenly, it is not chaos, it is divine choreography. Even the detours are leading you exactly where you need to be. The universe sees the whole picture. You are only seeing a fragment right now. Trust that the hands guiding you are steady and wise. There are moments in life where you feel completely unseen by the world. But chosen one, you have never been unseen by the universe. Even in your darkest nights, there has been a light watching over you. Even when you thought no one cared, divine eyes were on you, loving you, guiding you, holding you through every storm. You are not invisible. You are deeply known. You are profoundly loved. And the universe's attention on you is proof that your life is carrying a weight of purpose you can barely begin to comprehend. Chosen one, the universe is calling you higher now. It is asking you to trust deeper, to surrender more fully, to embrace the becoming even when it feels uncertain. You are stepping into uncharted territory, and that can be terrifying. But the unknown is where miracles live. The universe watches you in these moments with pride because it knows what you are stepping into. It knows the power you are about to unlock. It knows the light you are about to release into the world. NNDO, not be afraid of this season. Do not shrink back when the path feels heavy. Every challenge is shaping you. Every trial is refining you. Every moment of doubt is an invitation to choose faith again. The universe is not waiting for you to be perfect. It is walking with you as you unfold into the truest version of yourself. You are not failing because you struggle. You are growing. You are becoming. You are aligning. NNTHE universe's watching is not about control. It is about connection. It is about love. It is about the divine partnership between you and the source of all creation. You are not being monitored. You are being celebrated. Every time you rise, every time you choose love, every time you step into your light, the universe rejoices. You are not alone in this journey. You are walking with divine presence surrounding you every step of the way. Chosen one, keep going. Keep trusting. Keep becoming. The universe is watching, not with judgment, but with love. Not with pressure, but with pride. You are closer than you think. You are stronger than you know. And you are far more supported than you can even imagine. Chosen one, you are entering a space where the air feels charged, where the unseen becomes almost tangible. This is not just another moment in time. This is a passageway. The universe is leaning in close, and the energy around you is aligning with your steps. You may not fully sense the magnitude of it, but you are standing on the edge of a profound shift. The universe is watching, not as a distant force, but as a loving guide witnessing the unfolding of your destiny. There are seasons in life where everything feels like it is being rearranged. Pieces move unexpectedly, doors open and close without warning, and you are left wondering if you are still on the right path. Chosen one, understand this. The shifting is not to harm you, but to position you. The universe sees further than your eyes can reach. It knows the roads you have not yet walked, and the mountains you have not yet climbed. This season of movement is sacred because it is aligning you with what has always been meant for you. You have walked through fires that most will never understand. The weight you have carried has been heavy, and yet, here you are. That resilience is not accidental. That strength is not ordinary. The universe has watched you rise from places that could have kept you broken. It has seen you hold on to faith when everything in you wanted to let go. Those moments are not forgotten. They are etched into the fabric of your becoming. Every scar you carry tells a story of survival, of perseverance, of a light that refused to be extinguished. Chosen one, the universe has been preparing you in ways you could not see. The delays, the detours, the moments of stillness. They were not empty spaces. They were refining rooms. You were being built quietly, strengthened silently, and elevated internally, long before the external shifted. The universe watches you now, because the time for what has been growing beneath the surface is drawing near. You are stepping into the fruition of seeds planted long ago. There will be times where the path feels lonely. The journey of the chosen one often requires separation, not because you are being punished, but because clarity often comes in stillness. The universe watches you in those moments of solitude with tenderness, because it knows the weight of what you carry. It knows the cost of your calling, but it also knows the impact your light will make once you step into the fullness of who you are. Chosen one, understand that the universe's eyes on you are not meant to create fear, but to remind you that you are not walking unseen. You are part of something vast, something intricate, something divine. Your steps are not random. Every choice, every movement, every decision is weaving into a larger story. The universe watches because your life is a thread in a much bigger tapestry. And without your light, without your story, the picture would not be complete. You may feel the weight of expectation right now. You may feel the pull of becoming. That tension is sacred. It is proof that you are standing in the in-between, the space where the old is falling away and the new has not yet fully arrived. The universe watches these moments with reverence because they are the moments that shape you most. When you choose to trust in the unknown, when you step forward even without clarity, you are embodying the faith that moves mountains. Chosen one, your path is not easy because your purpose is not small. The battles you have faced are not signs of weakness, but signs of significance. The universe refines those it intends to use powerfully. Every challenge has been a chisel shaping you into the vessel you are meant to be. You are not being broken down. You are being built up. And the universe is watching, guiding, and aligning every step of the process. There are whispers in your spirit right now, gentle nudges, signs that seem too precise to be coincidence. Those are the universe's way of reminding you that you are seen, that you are guided, that you are not alone. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Listen to the quiet pull within you. The universe speaks in subtle ways, and when it is watching closely, the signs become louder. Chosen one, the universe is not asking you to carry perfection. It is asking you to carry presence, to show up fully for the life you were created to live, to keep stepping forward even when the ground feels uncertain, to trust that the watching eyes of the universe are filled with love, not judgment. You are not being tested to expose weakness. You are being guided to reveal strength. NDO, not underestimate the impact of your becoming. Your light will reach places you may never see. Your healing will create ripples that touch generations. The universe is watching because you are a key part of the balance, a spark that carries divine resonance. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be in this moment, even if it feels like everything is shifting beneath your feet. Chosen one, this season is calling for courage, not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it. The universe watches you with pride when you take even the smallest steps in faith. It celebrates your resilience. It honors your persistence. It surrounds you with love every time you rise again. You are not walking alone. You are walking under the gaze of something vast and eternal, something that sees your beginning and your becoming all at once. Keep going, keep trusting, keep becoming. The universe is watching, not because it demands something from you, but because it delights in the unfolding of who you are. Your story is sacred. Your light is needed. Your journey is part of something far greater than you can imagine. Trust the watching. Trust the guidance. Trust that every step is leading you closer to the version of yourself you were always meant to be. Chosen one, this moment you are standing in is not just another passage of time. It is a threshold. The air around you carries a stillness that is alive, a quiet anticipation of what is unfolding. The universe is not watching you from afar. It is woven into every breath, every step, every beat of your heart. You are part of something intricate, something divine, something far greater than you have yet realized. There is a sacred weight on your life, and sometimes that weight feels heavy. There are moments when you wonder if you can carry it, if you are truly the one meant to hold such purpose. Chosen one, the universe watches you in those moments with love, not pressure. It knows the strength inside you because it placed it there. It knows the light within you because it shaped it before you ever stepped into this life. And you have felt the fire of transformation. You have walked through seasons that stripped you down to your essence. Those moments were not meant to destroy you, they were meant to reveal you. The universe watches because it knows what those fires have birthed inside you. You are not the same as you once were. Every challenge has refined you. Every storm has carved out depth in your spirit. You are carrying wisdom now that you could not have held without the path you've walked. Chosen one, the universe is watching not to test you, but to partner with you. This is not a one-sided story. This is a divine collaboration. You are not a pawn moved by unseen hands. You are a co-creator with the very fabric of existence. The universe leans close when you step into alignment because it feels the resonance of your soul matching its higher design. That alignment is not about perfection, it is about trust. Trusting the guidance, trusting the whispers, trusting the path, even when you cannot see the destination. There are times when you feel unseen in the human world, but chosen one, you have never been unseen by the universe. Every tear has been witnessed. Every prayer has been heard. Every quiet act of courage has been celebrated in realms beyond what you can perceive. The universe watches you with tenderness because it knows the cost of your becoming. It sees the strength it takes to keep choosing love, to keep choosing faith, to keep showing up when it would be easier to walk away. Your life is not small. Your journey is not random. The universe watches because your existence is a thread in a much larger story. You are not just living for yourself. You are carrying light for others. You are breaking patterns that will free generations. You are holding frequencies that will ripple into spaces you may never touch physically, but will impact spiritually. That is why the universe leans in close. That is why this season feels significant. Chosen one, there is a sacred responsibility in being watched by the universe, but it is not a burden, it is a gift. It is a reminder that your life matters, that your steps are purposeful, that your becoming is needed. The universe is not waiting for you to prove yourself. It is waiting for you to remember who you are. Everything you are stepping into now is not new to your soul. It is a return to your truest self. You are being called to trust more deeply, to release what no longer aligns, to embrace the unknown with courage. The universe watches these choices because they are the moments that shift timelines. One act of faith can ripple into lifetimes. One decision to rise can ignite chains of transformation beyond what you can imagine. That is the power you carry. That is the reason you are watched so closely. Chosen one, the tension you feel now is the space between the old and the new. It is the sacred ground where endings and beginnings meet. Do not rush this space. Do not fear it. The universe is watching because this in-between is where you are forged. This is where you shed what no longer serves you and step into the fullness of your light. It is uncomfortable because it is holy. It is uncertain because it is birthing something entirely new. There is a deep love surrounding you now. Even when you feel isolated, you are wrapped in guidance. Even when you feel lost, you are on the path. The universe watches not to control you, but to remind you that you are never alone in this unfolding. You are accompanied by a presence that has been with you since before you took your first breath and will remain long after your last. Chosen one, do not underestimate the magnitude of this season. The universe is aligning pieces you cannot yet see. It is opening paths you have not yet walked. It is weaving a story that will reveal the strength, the light, the purpose that has always been inside you. Trust that watching. Trust that guidance. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be, even if the picture is not yet clear. Nen. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep becoming. The universe is watching, and not with fear or judgment, but with love and pride. You are closer than you know. You are stronger than you realize. And you are carrying a purpose far greater than you can yet imagine. Chosen one, this chapter of your life carries a weight unlike the others. You can feel it in the stillness between breaths, in the way the days feel charged with something unseen yet undeniably present. The universe is leaning close, its gaze steady and filled with love. It is not here to test you, but to remind you. You are walking into a space where your light is needed more than ever before. There are moments when you may question whether you are ready for what is coming. The doubts whisper softly, telling you that perhaps you are not enough, not strong enough, not wise enough. Chosen one, the universe hears those whispers too. And still, it watches you with faith, because it knows the truth of who you are beyond the doubts. It knows the fire in your spirit, the resilience in your soul, the purpose etched into every fiber of your being. You have been prepared in ways you do not yet understand. The challenges you faced were not random storms, they were sacred teachers. The heartbreaks, the losses, the nights where you cried out for something more, all of it was shaping you into the vessel you are now. The universe watched through every season, not as a silent observer, but as a guide aligning you with your highest path. Every moment you thought was wasted has been woven into your becoming. And chosen one, this is why the universe's eyes are on you now. Something is shifting. The energy around you is aligning for a higher calling. You are not being asked to become someone else. You are being asked to become fully yourself. The universe is not waiting for you to perform. It is waiting for you to remember. Your purpose is not outside of you. It has always been within you, whispering through the cracks of your doubts, rising through the ashes of your trials. You may feel stretched in this season. The old ways no longer fit, and the new ways are still being built beneath your feet. This is sacred tension. This is the space where transformation breathes. The universe watches you closely here, because this is the ground where you will rise. Do not fear the unknown. The unknown is the soil where miracles are planted. The uncertainty you feel now is proof that you are stepping into something greater than you have ever known. Chosen one, you are not walking alone. The universe surrounds you in ways both seen and unseen. The signs have been there, the quiet synchronicities, the inner nudges, the moments that felt too precise to be coincidence. These are not accidents. They are confirmations. The universe is speaking to you, guiding you, reminding you that its gaze is not distant. It is with you in every breath. There is a deep love in this watching. It is not the gaze of judgment, but of devotion. The universe celebrates every step you take, even the trembling ones. It honors your willingness to rise after every fall. It holds space for your tears and your laughter alike. You are not being measured. You are being supported. You are not being examined. You are being guided into the fullness of who you are. Chosen one, this journey is not just for you. Your becoming will ripple outward in ways you cannot yet see. The light you carry will touch lives you may never know. The healing you choose now will break patterns for generations to come. This is why the universe watches so intently. You are a thread in a vast tapestry, and every step you take strengthens the weave for all who come after you. You have asked before, why me? Why this path? Why these battles? And the answer has always been the same, because you were made for it. Not because you are flawless, but because you are willing. Not because you have never fallen, but because you rise again and again. The universe sees that courage. It honors that resilience. It knows the weight of what you are carrying, and it surrounds you with grace because of it. Chosen one, this season is about trust. Trusting the unseen. Trusting the guidance. Trusting yourself. The universe is not demanding perfection from you. It is inviting presence. It is asking you to show up fully, even when you feel unsure. It is reminding you that your steps matter, that your life carries meaning far beyond this moment. Every choice you make in alignment with your soul is shifting the energy around you. That is the power you carry. That is the reason you are watched so closely. Even now, as you read these words, the universe is whispering to your spirit, you are ready. Ready not because you have every answer, but because you are willing to walk forward anyway. Ready because the fire inside you has survived every storm. Ready because your light is needed now more than ever. Then, chosen one, let this truth settle into your bones. You are seen. You are guided. You are deeply loved. The universe's gaze on you is not a burden. It is a blessing. It is a reminder that your life is sacred, your path is purposeful, and your becoming is celebrated. Not again. Keep going. Keep trusting. Keep becoming. The universe is watching, and every step you take is a testament to the strength, the faith, and the light that has always lived within you. Chosen one, this is the moment where all the paths you have walked converge. You may not see it clearly yet, but every step you have taken, every hardship you have endured, every quiet prayer you have whispered into the night has been guiding you here. The universe is watching not because it doubts you, but because it knows you are standing on the threshold of something profound. This is not just another chapter, this is a culmination, a revelation, a rising. There is a stillness in this season that may feel unfamiliar. It is the pause before the unveiling, the deep breath before the leap. You are standing in sacred ground. The universe watches you with the love of a creator who knows the masterpiece is almost complete. You are not the same as when you began this journey. You are carrying wisdom now. You are carrying light. You are carrying the resonance of every lesson, every victory, every tear that has shaped you. Chosen one, the universe has always seen you, even when you felt invisible. It has always held you, even when you felt alone. This watching is not passive. It is active love, divine alignment, and guidance beyond what your human mind can fully grasp. You have been walking with the universe all along, step by step, breath by breath, and now you are stepping into the fullness of that partnership. And you have been refined in the fires of life. Those fires were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to reveal the strength that has always been within. Every battle you fought, every mountain you climbed, every valley you crossed was building you for this moment. The universe watched through it all, and now it watches as you stand ready to embody the purpose you were born for. And chosen one, You are not being asked to be perfect. You are being asked to be present. You are not being asked to have every answer. You are being asked to trust the guidance that has never left your side. The universe's eyes on you are not demanding performance. They are celebrating your becoming. You are walking into alignment now, not because you forced it, but because you surrendered to the truth of who you are. This is a season of unveiling. The old layers are falling away. The masks you once wore out of survival are dissolving. You are stepping into the raw, authentic power of your soul. The universe is watching, because this is what it has been preparing you for all along. The world needs the version of you that is rising now. The light you carry is not just for you. It is for every soul that will be touched by your presence, your healing, your courage. Chosen one, the weight you feel is not just responsibility. It is significance. It is the awareness that your steps carry impact beyond what you can see. The universe trusts you with this weight because it knows your heart. It knows that you will carry it with love, with humility, with grace. You are not here by accident. You are not walking this path by chance. Every piece of your journey has been leading you here. There is a shift happening in the unseen right now. You may feel it as a stirring in your spirit, a quiet knowing that something is about to change. Trust that feeling. The universe is aligning doors, weaving connections, and opening pathways that are in harmony with your highest good. The watching is not a test. It is a reminder that you are stepping into divine timing. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been lost. Everything has been building toward this moment. Often, chosen one, when you doubt, remember this. The universe chose you because it knew you would rise. Not because you have never fallen, but because you always stand again. Not because you are flawless, but because you are willing. That willingness, that courage, that light is what the universe celebrates every time it watches you take another step. You are entering a chapter where your life will reflect the truth of who you are in ways it never has before. The alignment you are stepping into will feel like coming home. The universe watches with reverence because this is not just your story. It is a piece of something much larger, something eternal. You are a thread in the divine tapestry, and without you, it would not be complete. Chosen one, let this truth anchor you. You are seen, you are guided, you are loved beyond measure. The universe's gaze is not a burden, it is a blessing. It is the assurance that you are not alone, that every step you take is supported by forces far greater than yourself. Keep moving forward, keep trusting, keep becoming. The universe is watching, not with judgment but with pride. This is your season, this is your rising. This is the moment the universe has been preparing you for all along. Tatu men metase.